I'm going to my little spot out in the mountains, and now that we're here, let's start.
Hey everyone, Felix from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to my little spot in the mountain. In this little spot, we will be tackling an issue there's been with Donkey Kong Bananza. Now, you might be completely out of the loop, just been playing Donkey Kong Bananza, and it's been a fantastic game. Heck, most of the internet seems to think the same thing. But for some people, they're experiencing motion sickness with Donkey Kong Bananza, and unfortunately, I am one of those people. Yes, when I play this game for an extended period of time, 30 to 60 minutes, I just start feeling ill. I get nauseous, I get dizzy. I have to put the game down. Some of you may have heard our initial Donkey Kong chat. Is it actually that good? Sion had finished the game and I had played a couple of hours. Now, I was a little bit more critical of the game, which a lot of you seem to completely disagree on, and looking more and more on the internet, it seems that people absolutely love this game. So why don't I? I couldn't quite figure it out. And sure, maybe it has nothing to do with the motion sickness and I just don't really enjoy smashing things, collecting things, and all that. But yesterday, something interesting happened. I was having a chat with 5 other people about Donkey Kong Bananza. 4 of the people absolutely loved it. Well, one of them was a little bit more negative, but still, he really enjoyed the game. Now me, I thought I was going to be the only person who didn't like the game because, well, it seems like everyone loves this game. But there was another person who also did not like the game at all. And interestingly enough, he also experienced motion sickness playing the game. Even worse than I. For me, it depends on where I am in the game. If I'm digging through tunnels, of course, it's going to be a lot worse than just running around. But yeah, the 2 people who didn't like the game had motion sickness. Did the motion sickness have anything to do with this? Probably. Now, it's weird because besides the motion sickness, which was a big complaint of ours, there was also just a lot of things that didn't click for us. We just felt it was kind of pointless to run around. I personally just felt a bit bored. I've played around 10 hours so far. I've really tried to play as much as I can, but with the motion sickness, it's simply just, I can't play for very long, extended periods of time. I've heard the ending is super good. I won't say anything about it because I haven't experienced it myself. I haven't finished the game. But yeah, I just thought that was really interesting. Now, when this whole issue came up with the motion sickness, we made a poll on nintendolife.com. Now, this poll was to see how many people are experiencing this. Is this something that's common? Is this just me and this other person and a handful of others? Well, 2,818 people responded to that poll. Now, 67% said nope, not at all, they've not had any motion sickness. 10% said maybe once or twice, already there's a little bit. 13% said sometimes, but it's not bad. And 10% said yep, all the time, it's unplayable. That's an insanely high number. Now, I know we shouldn't take this number completely at face value. One, it's only 2,818 people. It's not, the millions of people who've played it. And also, if you do have motion sickness, you're probably more likely to go into this article and let people know about it. But still, the number is insanely high. That's 1 in 10 people who are experiencing motion sickness so bad that they can't even play the game. This new Donkey Kong game, made by the same people who made Mario Odyssey, they just can't enjoy it. And I'm in that same boat. It really is frustrating. Now, what's causing this issue, and is there anything you can do about it? So, as many of you know, Nintendo, sorry about the sun, it's rising up right now. As many of you know, Nintendo is notoriously bad for giving you any customization in the settings. They think, we know best. You can't lower the volume of anything, but probably the most baffling thing of all is that you can't change any settings with the camera. Now, I think the issue lies with the camera, because the camera is incredibly wonky in this game. I would say it's outright bad. I'm not having fun with this camera. The biggest problem for me is that it has an enormous follow. What do I mean by that? I'm running along as DK and I want to look at this thing in the distance. Well, I try to turn my camera and look at it, but the camera just snaps back. It wants to follow DK, and it's really aggressive in this game. Now, there's no way to turn this off in the settings. which is really frustrating. I went back into Tears of the Kingdom to see, wait, has this always been a thing? Am I just noticing it now? And sure enough, there's nothing there. You can move your camera free all around. If you leave your camera at one position and run in another, it'll stay there, which is really nice. Now, after testing this, I actually started just playing Tears of the Kingdom because I wasn't really having fun with Donkey Kong. I thought something was wrong with me. Do I just not like video games anymore? I started playing Tears of the Kingdom, which many of you know I don't think as highly of as Breath of the Wild. I got completely burnt out on it in the end, but I'm absolutely loving it. I'm having such a fun time. Not only that, I also started another game, which some people really love and some people really hate. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance. And I'm having such a blast as well. It's just fantastic. I think I'm just really fascinated by the Middle Ages. It has a lot of Witcher vibe over it, and I love Witcher 3. So yeah, I can't wait to get more into the game and play as a little peasant. But yeah, back to the issue. Why is this motion sickness happening? One is the outrageous follow, which you can't turn off. Another is the camera shake, which you can turn off, which is really nice. And some people have said that turning this off have helped them a lot. Now, I've turned this off. I've done all the steps. You can also lower the sensitivity, but nothing has helped for me. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that I have been playing mostly in handheld mode. I don't have a TV available right now, so handheld has been the way to play. I mean, that's the whole thing about the Switch, that you should be able to play in handheld mode, but I'm just getting motion sick. Now, am I a person who normally gets motion sick playing video games? No. Well, at least not in console games. VR, I get really, really motion sick. If it's anything where I'm moving in VR and I'm standing still, I'm about to throw up. It's absolutely horrible. It's a lot worse than when playing Donkey Kong. But I've never experienced it sitting with, the Switch or with a controller and playing and just not feeling very good. Like putting the game down and just afterwards feeling dizzy, feeling this uneasiness in you. It's really not very fun. But there's also another thing with the camera that could be fault to this motion sickness, and it's when you're digging tunnels, the camera kind of freaks out. Sometimes it zooms all the way in so you can only see the rock in front of you, like in first person mode, and it's just, at least for me, it doesn't work at all. It's really janky, but as of now, there's just no way to customize this. You can't change how far the camera is zoomed in or out. You can't change the follow, which, man, it sucks. It really sucks that I can't enjoy this new AAA Nintendo game, which so many people are saying is one of the best games they've played in recent time. Again, it could be that I just don't particularly click with this game, which, hey, that's fine. We all have different gaming opinions, but if Nintendo decides to update this game, you betcha that I'm going back and replaying it and giving it a proper shot again. Now, I am still going to be trying and playing it because I do want to get to that ending and just see why people are talking about it so much. But it's gonna take a while because I can't play it that often. But what about all of you? Are you experiencing motion sickness with Donkey Kong Bananza? Well, let us know down in the comments below. And if you're experiencing motion sickness, do you like the game or not? Is there any correlation between the two? Well, I'm very excited to see what everyone's status is with the game. I know most of you are not experiencing this issue, but I just wanted to make this video to shine a light on the problem because I don't feel enough people are talking about what I feel is a really big issue. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching here all the way into the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Felix from Nintendo Life, out.